Jules here, back for Ethany's 31 Days of Tarot. Today is day 8, and it asks, share one of the new things you learned about tarot last year. For me, 2021 was big in terms of how I reinterpreted the Hierophant card for myself. It was the card of the year for 2021, and much as with the Emperor in 2020, I used it as an opportunity to do a deep dive into this particular card, which I had always, struggled with, to try and find a way to rework it for myself so that it made sense in the context of my practice and my understanding of this particular archetype. I've got two examples of the Hierophant. One is from Okash and Thorn by Three Trees Tarot. I love this interpretation of this wise owl. It reminds me a little bit of Winnie the Pooh, which I adored when I was younger, and that concept of the wise old owl, someone there to share information and knowledge with you in a very open and expansive way. I find traditionally this archetype is shown as a religious leader or someone with a lot of power, kind of top-down dissemination of information, distribution of information rather. That doesn't work so well for me. I have resisted that for a really long time. So in this kind of more individual approach with this owl, it reminds me more of a mentorship relationship. And this owl is holding the key to more knowledge, and it's up to you to take that key and open that up for yourself. I really like the idea of collaborative sharing of information. So instead of having just a teacher who's going to instill information in their students, disciples, whatever you want to call it, it's more of an exchange where the teacher learns from their students, the students learn from their teacher, and it's more of a collaborative approach. The other card that I brought to use as an example is from the Pacific Northwest Tarot. This one shows a bee working on a hive, and again there's that key imagery here, which is very powerful in terms of unlocking information. What I like about this card is that it shows the hard work and dedication that's involved in learning. It's a lifelong process for me, for sure. And I love the expansive perspective of taking those steps towards expanding your understanding of things. And again, I see this bee as that individual who's moving forward and trying to expand their knowledge for themselves within the community, and taking those steps for personal growth and personal expansion rather than always looking outside for insight. So I would love to know, what were the new things that you learned about tarot last year, and what impact did that have on your practice? Thank you.